I thought it was a great match. I mean, I think we expected that coming in. Hendrix is a great team. When we saw them before, they didn't have 22, and 22 was a big swing for them, and I think changed the whole dynamic for them as a program. But they're a team on the rise. They're gonna. I mean, I think they're one that we're gonna have to be careful with the next few years, and from here on out, the great coaching. I think they were pretty motivated coming in with being their first time in the tournament, and they weren't going to roll over and die, and I think they proved that tonight.
In the fifth set, the serving from your side aggressive, I guess. Is that a good word to use? I mean, you didn't just try to get the ball over. You were really attacking even that fifth set in that short set. Was that the intent, to just kind of keep pressing?
Yeah, one of our big things was to keep them out of system so that they couldn't set number 22 or set their middles very often and keep things out at their pin players. But we work a lot on serving every day in practice for a significant amount of time. So I think that's something that's gotten better for us, so that in these pressure situations we're able to do it successful and with ease.
Well, that was quite a defensive effort for both teams. I mean, it seemed like both teams dug little trenches and just would not relent or let the other team get any kind of 4, 5, or 6 point leads here and there. It was very tough. Talk about your efforts and how you approached tonight.
Well, I think like when we work together as a team, like the only way that I can get digs is when the block is set and when everyone else is working together as a unit. So regardless of the stats, I feel like it really shows that our team worked together well tonight. And I feel like we're ready for pressure situations. Like that's all we practice, and when we scrimmage. And I think it showed that we're really strong when we work together.
So when we went to that fifth set, what were some of the things that were talked about among the teammates entering that fifth set?
Well, I think we're used to the 5-set games.
Unfortunately.
And, I think we know that regardless of how close the score is, we know that if we work together and that even with Rexy getting hurt in the 4th set, we believed every single minute of it that we were going to win. And I think that Hendrix did really well, but we knew from the beginning that we were going to come through.
Coach Walby, it seemed like both matches tonight, not much margin for error, where there was a significant cost for a service error or a striking error. Was that how you saw it, where everything would seem to be magnified and the price was steep for those kind of mistakes?
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous going into this game, and I don't get nervous very often before matches because I feel like we're prepared all the time. And I think we were prepared for this match, but we knew it was going to be a battle, and I think this is going to be good preparation for us tomorrow with stuff, because it's going to be hard tomorrow, and every match from here on out is going to be hard. So the girls are going to have to figure out kind of how to problem solve on their own, be prepared a little bit, and I think they've done that training in practice, and that's kind of one of their goals that they have, is to trust their preparation on stuff, and I think they did that tonight.
Well, you got a chance at Emory here. How does that make you feel, and will you get any sleep tonight thinking about that?
Well, I hope our team gets rest. But, I mean, this is what we've been waiting for, and competition is like the biggest part of playing volleyball, and I know that if we play together, that things will go our way.
And Coach Walby, one final question. I haven't had a chance to talk to you about your first season here at WashU. Just talk about a little bit of how that's going for you, and as you approach tomorrow's match against Emory.
Things are going really well. Actually, I wouldn't say better than expected, but I would say smoother than what I expected. The girls really have adapted quickly, and you know, most of this goes off to them. Anything I put in front of them, they've kind of eaten up and kind of taken it the best way that they could, and they adapt quickly, and they want to win. And half the battle with coaching is motivating and getting the girls to compete, and they want to do that already. So for me, it's just working on the technical stuff, kind of getting our rhythm and our speed rolling, and the girls have made those adjustments fast. I think they wanted that to begin with, so for me, my job was, I don't want to say half done, but for the most part. But most of the credit goes to the girls. They work hard every single day. They get up early for morning practices every single day. They haven't complained once about any of it because they want to compete and they want to win, and that's why they're here.
Hurts a little bit coming up short, but you know, I know that it's just one of those matches you wish nobody had to lose. You know, you want to see both teams play forever. You want to see both teams keep fighting, and we knew it was going to be a battle when we came in. We knew it was going to be a tough match, and proved to be. WashU at WashU is not going to be an easy match. But I'm so proud of the fight we had and coming back from 2-0, and you know, we were in the match from the beginning. It's not like we were down and then made a miraculous recovery. We were battling with them, you know, point by point. So I'm just really proud of our girls right now and the way they fought and the way they continued to fight even after it kind of seemed done.
Where was the tipping point or tipping points that swung it around to where you're able to even the match at 2 sets apiece?
You know, we told the kids about midway through the 3rd set that you know, we just kind of took our focus off of the fact that we were down 2-0 and the fact that, you know, it was pretty tight. I think they had a little lead in the middle of the 3rd set, and you know, just onto, hey, let's worry about this touch, this touch, this touch, this touch, and kind of narrowing our focus and taking all those other things off of us, just allowing us to play and going from there. And you know, as soon as Sarah Disson got rolling in the middle, it was, you know, we were kind of feeding her and letting her roll through it, and everybody else, you know, picked up and made some great digs and great blocks, but you know, kind of seems to end up just a little short.
MC, I guess you had some players that played tonight that weren't able to play earlier in the season against WashU. What difference did that make to having those players come back?
It made a huge difference, especially Sarah in the middle. Like, she's an incredible player, and it really helped out our offense, and I'm thankful she got to play and others got to play.
Well, you had a very good evening as well. You had 17 kills, 17 digs, all around great game. I know it's a disappointment to lose the match, but how good do you feel about having that kind of effort on a very important evening like tonight?
I'm so proud of my team and all the work we've put into this season, and it all comes down to one game, but I had so much fun playing and playing with heart out there with my team, so it was really fun.
Coach Meek, earlier today in the soccer center, you had a big win, and it was a nice statement win in that sport for the SAA. What about your efforts here to show that the SAA is excellent in volleyball and you put up a very good fight against a host team?
Yeah, I mean, the SAA, that's one of the things we've been talking about a lot. The coaches in the SAA is improving our out-of-conference schedule and you know, bringing the level of play up in our conference, and I think we've done that this year. You know, we had Barry go out and play some really good teams. We had us go out and play some really good teams. 3 of our teams were regionally ranked, so we're really trying to look to continue to move the SAA forward. And you know, like you said, it was a huge win by Center Soccer, getting a national level win. You know, I wish we could have followed suit.
Well, MC, what were you saying and what were your teammates saying as this build up from 2 sets down to tie the match, and even in that 5th set, what were some of the things that you all were trying to stress and try to execute along that stretch of time?
We were trying to stress like passing during serve receive and keeping tempo and having confidence that we know we can win this game, and like keep pushing and like just to have fun and play our game like we always do in practice.
Well, Coach Meek, I'll give you a chance to make a final statement if you'd like. Again, a great match. Any final thoughts that you'd like to impart?
I'm just really proud of the effort we had tonight, and you know, I kind of think along with everyone else in the gym, kind of wishes we were still playing just to watch. You know, it was a fantastic match, and you know, congratulations to WashU. They're awesome. But you know, I'm really proud of the season we had and the effort our girls put in today.